Hi, welcome to your first day of asynchronous learning. Asynchronous learning is basically the day that you learn independently. Be sure to ask questions if you have any. So your getting started activity today is a Google form. Basically, I want to check in with you to see how things are going. So you could just click on Bob here and it will take you to your Google form. So first name, last name, what period do you have my class? Did you study the vocab for marigolds on Quizlet like I asked you to do over the weekend? How about learning independently? Are you excited about that for today? And then so far, have you been able to keep up with the work in English? I know we're moving quite quickly, but now that we are fitting one whole year into a semester, we do have to move quicker. And of course, what do you like best so far about English 9? And then you submit that. After doing that, we're going to go ahead and go to our learning goal. And today, Eagles will read the short story, Marigolds, and explain and describe the types of characters in the story. Okay, so Marigolds, the short story, can be found in your Springboard textbook. So you can go ahead and open to page 16 and you can read it directly from the Springboard textbook, or you can go ahead and go to Springboard Digital and listen to the story. So let me go ahead and walk you through how you would get to the Springboard Digital. Go to the student portal, and this link here will take you directly to the student portal. Once you get to the student portal, you'll want to go ahead and click follow the arrow to the Springboard ELA e-textbook, right? Number 2. Once there, you're going to log in with Clever, and then you're going to log in with Google. After logging in with Google, you want to click on the Springboard View eBook, okay? And then you're going to go to the table of contents. Once you are viewing the ebook, it should kind of open up to this introduction as shown here, and then view ebook. Click on these 3 tabs. Once you do that, you will be able to search for the page number, and you want to search for page 16. So let me walk you through this. Yours is going to look a tiny bit different than mine because I have the teacher edition, but it will be very similar. So here I am, I'm on the student portal, right? I just clicked that link. And then I want to go down here to the Springboard ELA e-textbook. Once here, I want to log in with Clever, and then I want to log in with Google. All right, so once you get logged in, you're going to want to go to ebook and then view ebook. Okay, so I'm going to click that link. You're going to want to come up here to the table of contents. Now mine already came to the page because I've already searched this up, but I would go to the table of contents right here like I clicked on, and then I would just type in 16 and then the arrow, and it would directly take me to this page, and you can listen to Marigolds right here.
Marigolds by Eugenia Collier.
Okay, so you can listen to it. All right, let's go ahead and close those out. But like I mentioned, that's up to you if you want to read it yourself or if you would like to listen to the audio. As you're listening to the audio, it is important that you go ahead and follow along in your textbook. All right, so as soon as you get finished reading Marigolds, you're going to go ahead and open the document on Google Classroom, and you're going to use complete sentences to answer the questions. Now, the questions are all going to be focused on the characters in Marigolds. So we kind of practiced this last Friday whenever I had you do the same type of chart for the Pixar short, The Present, right? So it's kind of the same type of question. So we're thinking about types of characters, right? We have main character, subordinate character. We have the protagonist, the antagonist. We have dynamic and static characters. And then the last one that we spoke about is the round and flat characters. And if we go back to the learning goal was to explain and describe the types of characters in the short story Marigolds. So you're going to go ahead and go back to Google Classroom and click on the classwork tab and then find the document or the assignment that is titled Types of Characters in Marigolds. So paying attention to characters in Marigolds is super important. And you will have a quiz on Marigolds tomorrow when you come to class. So we will have a reading quiz, so make sure that you actually read the story. So here is the document, Types of Characters in Marigolds. So basically, after reading the short story Marigolds, right? Page 16 in your textbook. Answer the following questions using complete sentences. So here are your questions, and then you're going to type in your answers here. So first of all, who's the main character, right? And then over here, you would type the main character is, and then you would go ahead and put the main character's name because we're using complete sentences, right? So then I want to know, is this character a dynamic character or a static character? So remember, a dynamic character changes throughout the story. So from at the start of the story, they're feeling one way, or they behave a certain way, and then by the end of the story, they have some sort of change has happened within their mindset, and so they are a dynamic character. If they're a static character, they remain the same throughout, right? They don't grow, they don't change, they don't progress, they remain the same. So you would say the main character is is dynamic or static, because, right? So tell me why. All right. Okay. Let's see here. Would this character be considered round or flat? And then why? And so again, we're thinking of the main character here, and a round character has many personality traits, much like a real human, where a flat character has pretty much one personality. They have the same personality throughout the whole story. So we could say the main character is so you could say round or flat, whichever one. The main character is a round or flat character because, and then why, okay? And then tell me, who is a subordinate character in the story? And remember, a subordinate character is someone who's kind of in the background. They're important to the story. They kind of help move the story along, but they're not the main character. So one important subordinate in the story is, and then you would just want to make sure you put their name there. And then, is this subordinate character dynamic or static? And you say this subordinate, oh goodness, is, and you would put dynamic or static on that line because, right, you need to explain. And then tell me why. When you're finished, go ahead and click turn in, and you are done for the day. So again, if you have questions, be sure to ask me, send me an email, or send me a message on Remind or on Google Hangouts. I hope you have a great day, and I'm looking forward to seeing you tomorrow. Bye.